Hey, happy Friday to you. Today is May 3rd, and these are the Friday Funnies. Well, today's the first Friday in May, which means that tomorrow is the running of the Kentucky Derby. The Run for the Roses pits 20 thoroughbreds against each other, and a tradition we have here at the Friday Funnies is to pick the winner of the race based solely on the horse's name. It's a system that works just about as well as anybody else's. After reviewing this year's entries that included horses with names like Charming Kitten and Palace Malice, I'm going with horses with winning names. I like Normandy Invasion to win, because if a Normandy Invasion won World War II, it can certainly win a horse race. For second place, I'm going with Frack Daddy, because it sounds like that horse is filled with natural gas, a sure energy source. And in third place, I'm going with Orb, the shortest name in the list and the early favorite. As usual, if you bet on any of these horses and you win, please send me 10%, for my effort. If you lose, well, that's what you get for taking racing advice from a comedian. Well, you can't lose with this week's Friday Funnies, because these stories are already about losers in the real world. Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms were all involved in this story from Parkside, Delaware. It seems that Michelle and William Wanko, yes, that's their real name, the Wankos were drinking vodka for 6 hours when Michelle asked William to teach her how to shoot. Well, he decided to teach her, but unfortunately the gun was as loaded as they were, and when he told Michelle to pour me another shot, she heard, "Shoot me in the chest." This was a major buzzkill. It also killed William. When Michelle sobered up, she was arrested for involuntary manslaughter, and in her defense she said, "I knew we should have switched to beer." Jarvis Sutton of St. Petersburg, Florida, said that all he wanted was, and I quote, "Kool-Aid, burgers, and weed." This seems like a reasonable enough request, but not when you ask for it by dialing 911. Jarvis is under arrest for calling 911 80 times on Sunday asking that those items be delivered to him. He was taken to jail where he currently sits in lieu of $150 bail. And my question is, if he doesn't have $150 for bail, how was he going to pay for the Kool-Aid, the burgers, and the weed? Because that stuff's not cheap when you get it delivered. A new TV show planned for this fall is called Top Hooker, and it's a reality show that will put a group of 10 contestants through mind-blowing challenges to determine the best in the business. When I first read this story, I almost coughed up my Cheerios thinking it was about real hookers. Actually, the show is going to be on Animal Planet, and it's about fishing. But the name Top Hooker is bound to draw in a lot of viewers at the start. So much so that Duck Dynasty is considering a consonant change. Hey, that's all I have for you this week. Please forward these funnies, and I will see you back here next week.